today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, this is Madden NFL 21. We'll see Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis.
The National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Colts ready to go to work here offensively, and it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center.
One way you become the all-time leading passer for your team is pure talent, and Phillip Rivers has plenty of that. But there's also dedication to your craft and the willingness to get better all the time. Phillip Rivers has a van set up with a driver so that when he goes to and from practice, he's able to watch tape and find ways to improve his mechanics each and every day.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
A 45-yard punt for there on the return, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. They'll be led out by the 1st overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at about the 32.
I love this guy's makeup. He is not afraid to fail. He attacks on just about every snap. Wants to throw the football downfield first. He'll throw it short if he has to. But bottom line, he must put a lot of pressure on the defense with his arm.
At the 38-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Goff. A quick pass to Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. first down. Gone. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Complete to Robert Woods. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 39-yard line.
Again, Goff. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. So 4 plays, Charles, all passes here on the opening drive and already in the red zone.
And even if you're planning for them to throw the football a lot, on the opening drive, if they go 4 for 4 on you, you're off balance on defense. I've been there before. And part of you keeps thinking, they've got to run it at some point, right? They've got them really mixed up at this point. If I were them, I'd keep pressing the advantage. They're throwing it really well.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now after the false start, here's second and 7. Out of the gun. Gone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, here's Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here we go now on first and goal. They'll run it here with Brown. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And now he'll tuck it and run. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to be dropped at the 15-yard line.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Now Sam Sloman is on.
For for the Rams field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0.
Colts, nothing.
So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jordan Wilkins on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
That's the end of the first quarter.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Rivers. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Rivers sacked.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. From the gun, Rivers. Catch made here by Campbell. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, standing just outside his own goal line. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return.
The Rams take.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Goff now looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Woods. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Here's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
29-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rivers, it's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
They'll toss this right side to Mack. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Rivers fighting Hilton on the slant. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
A 2nd down throw for Rivers. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Number 13.
T.Y. Hilton, 43 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Point after here coming up.
For the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
On the return is Henderson.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 16 yards, a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's gone.
Out of the backfield, he's got Malcolm Brown.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again is gone. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To the air again, Goff. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now a 1st down throw, gone. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and
4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Goff throwing again. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Goff. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a strong first half from the veteran, Phillip Rivers. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the penalty markers down on the field. Yeah, they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Side is Brown. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Not much there, only a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw is gone. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Back to throw, Goff. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's gone. It's complete to Brown, right side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
There you go. We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Now another drive coming for Phillip Rivers and the Colts.
And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end.
Rivers pass.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They run again with Hines. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. This is Hines, and he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. First down. It's Hines. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Rivers. And his throw here is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 3rd down, Rivers. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, Rivers. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle.
Rivers pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Rivers. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 37. Blankenship's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Rams 3.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Third and 8.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. A quick pass to Cup. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Draw play for Brown.
And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Goff's throw here finds Woods. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Goff. And it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Goff now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's It's a 4-yard pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Now it's gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
The 25-yard line.
The previous play is under review.
Back to throw. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. He's back to throw. Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now gone. There as it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Rivers hands this one to Matt. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Staying on the ground with Mack. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. That will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Colts 10.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.